Hi, I'm Funny Money, and I'm here to get you set up and doodling on Drawpile. Drawpile is an open source collaborative art program that lets you and a bunch of other goofballs sketch on a canvas at the same time. It's available for Windows, OS X, and Linux for free. So go to drawpile.net, download it, and give this person a thanks for developing such a fantastic program. I'm gonna assume you already know how to use a drawing program, and you're just here to get connected with your friends as soon as possible. So first things first, go to Session, Host, enter the title of your Drawpile, the username you want to use, and the password needed for others to access your secret canvas. You can announce your secret canvas on drawpile.net, which will show up on the public server list in Drawpile and on the Drawpile website. Then decide whether you want to host your Drawpile on your computer or a remote server somewhere, if you have one. You can host your canvas on drawpile.net server, and this is useful if you can't use your computer to host a Drawpile for whatever reason, but chances are it'll be full and you'll have to use your own computer to host the canvas. Before we host, check out the Settings tab. Here you can choose the number of users allowed on the canvas, and if you're using a remote server, you can make a persistent session so if you ever leave, people can still get on the canvas to draw, and you can preserve the chat so newcomers can come in and read the garbage you said about them earlier that day. I'm gonna use built-in and I'll announce it to strangers. Host! Now let's invite people to your canvas by giving them the host address. You can find the address at the bottom right of Drawpile. It'll say host and give you some numbers. If it's 192.168.1. whatever, don't use this address. It's meant to be used by people in your home on your network sharing your Wi-Fi. So if you have a friend over who wants to connect to you, that's the address they should use. But if anybody outside your home wants to join you, you'll want to give them your public IP address. If you right-click the numbers in Drawpile, it might give you the option to share your public address, but for me, it wasn't the case. You can find your public IP address by visiting Google and asking, "What's my public IP?" Give your friends that number instead. If your address wasn't 192.168. whatever, feel free to right-click, copy address or session URL, and share that with your buddies instead. Let's turn the tables and say you're joining a Drawpile. Click Session, Join, type in your friend's session URL or IP address, or if your friend announced the session on Drawpile, you can click Find and look for the Drawpile by name. Then type in the username you want to use and click Join. If successful, you'll be asked for a password to access your friend's secret canvas, and you're in! If you can't get connected, you're probably behind an NAT firewall and need a VPN program to get connected. But wait, if you already have a VPN program installed on your computer, something like Hamachi, try getting rid of it first. I used Hamachi and it would mess with my IP address, and after uninstalling it and restarting my computer, I was finally able to host Drawpile sessions using my public IP address. But if that doesn't work for you, then go ahead and use Hamachi or another VPN program to get connected. Using Hamachi is easy, but it has its limitations. Only 5 people can be connected at once. Everybody who wants to be connected to Drawpile through Hamachi needs to download and install it. Open Hamachi, create a new network, give it a name and password, and have your friends join in! Once everybody is in, open Drawpile, host a canvas, and use the IP address given to the host by Hamachi. Hopefully that works. If you still can't get connected, go over these steps one more time to make sure you didn't miss anything. Or use the remote drawpile.net server when hosting and pray that they're not full. Otherwise, visit the help page on drawpile.net for further information on getting connected. Good luck! Stay tuned for my next tutorial, where I'll help you get acquainted with the program and share some quick drawing tips. If you're an artist, jump into my Drawpile community on Discord. We occasionally draw and stream our canvas every Wednesday and Friday at twitch.tv/funnymoney. You can check out my art and animations at funnymoney.newgrounds.com, and if you want to support more tutorials and cartoons, please drop $1 at patreon.com/mediamuffin. You'll get access to my animatics and collection of sketchbooks. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!